Watch post-fight interviews and unaired prelims only on UFC.com.
And I'll ask you first. Obviously, you said this was the middleweight fight was the next title shot. If Anderson wins, do you expect him to stay at middleweight? Because obviously there's a little rivalry brewing there, I would guess now, based on Chael's comments.
No, I think he will. No matter what Chael said, he likes that 185-pound division. He likes having that title. And, I'm a big believer in cleaning out a division. This is actually interesting. Marquardt had fought him once. Chael hadn't, and Chael actually has a very interesting style matchup with Anderson. And the way that this guy's looked in his last two fights, he just looks better and better and better. So I think it's a very interesting matchup. So whether it's Anderson Silva or Vitor Belfort that wins in Abu Dhabi, I think Chael's a good fight for both of them. And just to build on what he said, I've been saying this through this whole fight. Coleman's no joke. He went out and walked right through Coleman tonight. Coleman looked awesome against Bonner. He looked awesome against Shogun. And again, this guy getting totally disrespected by everybody. He's one of the best light heavyweights in the world right now. He's only lost twice at this weight category. Yeah, keep laughing. I'm telling you, everybody that was chirping and talking, he's one of the best light heavyweights in the world, period. And he proved it again tonight.
And Dana, two questions for you. One, there seems to be some lingering bad blood between Coleman and Tito. Is that something you can see happening? And also want to get your thoughts on Paul Davis.
When isn't there bad blood with Tito? What are my thoughts on what?
That fight and also Davis's debut.
Tito's calling out Coleman when he's fighting Chuck. I don't even know what to say to that. That's Tito. Guy just loses in the most important fight of his life. This meant more to Coleman than anything to fight Randy Couture and beat him. He loses. He's standing up there doing his interview, and Tito's screaming at him. Tito. And Tito's back.
And your thoughts on Paul Davis?
He looked great. That kid gets some experience in the UFC. I think he's going to be good. We got a lot of new, young, talented guys coming into the UFC. It's exciting.
And I would like to make a question for you about Damian.
Okay.
In his last fight, he did it well. He lost the fight, but tonight he just did very well against a tough guy. So I would like you to say what do you think about his evolution on UFC? And also I would like to ask the same question for you, Damian. What do we wanna? Where do you wanna be here in UFC? Okay, that's it.
Well, he got, he definitely had a tough fight his last fight. But, this is one of those sports where anybody can get caught on any given night, and he did that night. Came out tonight, and I agree with you, and fought a very tough guy. Wasn't a big crowd-pleasing fight, but you know what? So that happens sometimes. He won, and he's in the mix in that 85-pound division, which is getting more and more exciting every day. This kid really over here stepped it up, and whoever he ends up fighting, whether it's Vitor or Anderson, is going to be exciting. And Damian's getting himself back into the picture again.
Watch post-fight interviews and unaired prelims only on UFC.com.